Carly, it's not as if you and Craig have to rush into getting married for some reason. You know, you could just take your time.
I'm getting married today, Rosanna.
What if you're not ready?
My dress is pressed. I've got something borrowed and something blue.
And you're in so much pain, you're drinking yourself into oblivion.
Just because you found a few bottles does not mean that I'm in pain.
Craig knows, doesn't he? That's why he poured the champagne out last night. He doesn't want you to be tempted.
He's protective.
Well, what's got him so worried, Carly? Have you had blackouts or accidents? Have you been driving like this?
Things were a little out of control for a while. I didn't need Craig to tell me that. I figured it out for myself, and I stopped.
But now you've started again.
I can handle it.
Really? It's not always that easy, and you have a genetic history to think about. I mean, think about your father.
Oh, please, let's not talk about him.
Well, I'm sorry, but your father wasn't drunk, Carly.
So he was. So that must mean that I am.
No,
Please, do not compare me to my father. I am nothing like him.
Not yet. But if the thought of this wedding is pushing you to drink, maybe you have no business getting married today.
I joined the...
What's happening to you?
It's a light and fluffy mousse, but put it in the freezer and voila! Yoplait Whips becomes a luscious frozen treat. Yoplait Whips. It is so good.
Of course I'm getting married today. Craig has been nothing but good to me, whether you like him or not.
This isn't about me or Craig. I just want you to take a step back and look at what's happening to you.
I like what's happening to me. You know why? Because for the first time since Jack walked out that door, I am not afraid.
I know.
I tried making it on my own, but it's hard. With 3 children, it's hard. And Craig takes care of me. He makes my life better.
Then why are you so unhappy? I don't know if you're drinking because you're getting married, or you're getting married because you drink, but either way, it's not good.
Now you're starting to sound like Jack.
Well, maybe Jack is right on this one.
Do you think it's right for Jack to be blissful with Janet while I'm alone? I don't. I deserve my own happiness.
Yes.
I deserve my own life.
Of course you do. You do. Of course you do. But I just wish that you would take some time and think this through.
You're just saying this because you hate Craig.
No, it's not true. I'm
and
worried
Jack
about
both.
you.
You despise him so much that you would do anything to get me to walk away from him, including making ridiculous assumptions about my state of mind.
Okay. You want Craig? You sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then let's just give your husband-to-be a call and tell him that you've started drinking again so that he can get you some help.
Oh,
Hi.
the Snyders. So glad you could make it.
Oh, we wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Where's Parker?
He took Johnny to get a snack. He should be back soon.
Want me to call him, check on him?
Oh, no. They'll be fine. Sage, you look adorable.
Where's my mom?
She's on her way, I'm sure. Would you like a soft drink or something while we're waiting?
You know what I think Sage would like to do? Go upstairs and watch some videos. We've got some good ones.
Yes, please.
That's what I thought.
The caterer set up everything in the other room. Yeah. Would you like a drink?
Oh, just lead the way.
Follow me.
You talked to Carly today?
Oh, I saw her. She looks great.
You saw her? You're not supposed to see the bride before the wedding. That's bad.
I know it's bad luck, so I've been told. But you know what? The birds are still chirping, and I'm still marrying a woman who is 1 in a million. But then I don't have to tell you that, do I?
Gotta hand it to you, Craig. You surprised me. I got you curious, huh?
Jack, you've accused me of a lot of things over the years. Murder, mayhem, jaywalking.
And you were guilty of every last one of them. You'd sell out your own mother to get what you want, Craig.
But now I've surprised you. How?
I had a little conversation with Sage this morning. We were talking about love and how it comes in different forms.
Is this your subtle way of letting me know that you'll always be the true love of Carly's life?
It's my way of saying thank you.
I don't follow.
make Carly a better person. You're supportive, and you encourage her, and you make her laugh, and I must admit, I didn't see it coming.
Neither did I.
I need to know that you're going to take care of her, Craig, and that you will always, always look after my kids.
I can assure you, Jack, that I will treat my inherited family much better than I treated my own. I learned from my mistakes.
I hope so. Keep surprising me, Craig.
You've always led a charmed life. Even now when you're broke, you still have it together. Well, my life isn't like that, Rosanna. It never has been.
I'm just trying to help you.
By taking everything away from me. Things are finally falling into place for me today. Why can't you let me have that?
Because this day isn't just about you. You're getting married today. You're going to promise your children that you're going to give them a stable home, and you're promising Craig that you're going to be a loving wife and a good mother to his child.
I can make good on that.
Not if you're drunk, you can't.
Stop!
No, you won't. You'll hide it. You'll hide it like you hid it from me, and eventually Craig will find out.
And you think he'll leave me?
I think that you owe it to yourself to be honest enough to admit what's going on before you drag Craig and the kids and Johnny into a marriage that has a snowball's chance of making it.
Craig loves me. He accepts me for who I am.
Okay.
I'm not keeping anything from him.
Then why don't you want me to call him and tell him that you're drinking again?
Because it's his wedding day, too. And I don't want to upset him because of a misunderstanding.
Okay. I'm sorry. What have I misunderstood?
I stopped drinking before. And I can stop drinking again, and this time it'll stick.
Okay. Just do me one thing, okay? Just look me in the eye and tell me that you're not an alcoholic.
Gladly. I'm not an alcoholic.
And you believe that?
It's the truth. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I am not an alcoholic. Why are you walking away? Didn't you hear me? I am not an alcoholic!
Then what is this, Carly? This is you. Drinking in secret, drinking because you can't stop.
I told you. Those are from before I got everything under control.
You have told a lot of lies in your life, but you have always, always known who you are. This is who you are now. And you can't change it unless you admit it, so just admit it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stop you from killing yourself.
Please, Rosanna. After today, everything changes. I'll have a good life. I'll be happy. Don't take that away from me.
Honey, I won't, okay?
You won't.
I promise. I won't. I won't. I won't.
You won't tell Craig.
Oh. You need to admit that you have a problem and that you have to do something about it so you can save yourself.
Okay. I will. But it'll be better. I'll be better. You'll see. Craig loves me. You know, he'll help me.
This isn't about Craig. Craig can't fix this. You have to do this for yourself.
But you won't tell him. You won't interfere with my wedding.
Well, if you insist on getting married today, yeah, I will stand by you. I will be there for you, okay? I can't pretend that I think that this is right. Oh, sweetie. I love you so much. Listen, if you're gonna get married, come on, let's just get you dressed.
Oh.